Good morning, Doctor. I am so sorry it's been 3 weeks, but we are finally back to nerdocity. Okay, so you brought up Batman and favorite villains from that universe. My favorite has always been Harley Quinn. I love her. I think Jessica Negri looks awesome in that cosplay. I don't know how Jessica Negri does an amazing job in all her cosplays. So does Yaya Han. Those are my top 2 cosplayers, by the way, if you want to check them out. Okay, so it's been a few weeks, and I've been dying to talk about this finally. Once Upon a Time premiered, and I am so excited. It premiered a few weeks ago, and we have Frozen brought into this. Now, at first I was so worried that they were going to mess this up, and they haven't yet. Okay, so in the first episode, we see so many new takes on this. It's a few years later, but we have a flashback to where what we clearly saw in the movie was Anna's parents die on the ship. And we actually got to go inside the ship and see what they were doing those last few minutes before that ship went under. And then at the end of the episode, we also see that Anna's going to some mystical land called Misthaven, which Kristoff explains to Elsa is actually what we know as the Enchanted Forest. So she's on this awesome mission now, and we can't wait to see what happens. On the next episode, we have this mystery villain that's brought in. At the very end, we see a lot of new changes. Snow White, the townspeople have basically forced her into the seat of mayor. Regina doesn't want it. Regina's in a very bad place, so they're like, Snow White, you wanted the kingdom back. It's yours. So you kind of see that struggle as she realizes everything I'm fighting for is finally mine. What do I do now? There is no trouble for Snow White. She's not fighting for anything. She's content almost. Some other changes we see is we have this new Ice Queen who is very similar to Elsa's powers, and we don't know where she's come from. But we do see in the very most recent episode that she has an alternate plan. She knows Storybrooke. She knows Emma. They've all met before, but something happened to their memories. She knows, Rumple knows, we're left in the dark. So Once Upon a Time is going so many new directions. There's probably hope for Regina and her true love to be united. We don't know what's going to happen to Marion at this point. We just know that Regina's still good. She's trying to save Robin Hood from another heartbreaking event. And we see so many new things, and I love this direction they're going. They're bringing so many new elements. It's really hard to keep up, but it's amazing, and I love it. It's so awesome. They're doing a great job, and I only see it getting better from here. And then also last night, Walking Dead premiered, which is one of my favorite shows. I love the comics. I love the show, and it's getting really good. We finally see these groups are finally reuniting. We're going to see where it goes from here. I don't want to give away too many spoilers because I'm still not sure where this show's going, like I'm sure with Once Upon a Time. But hopefully, I'm definitely looking excited for Walking Dead. It's one of my favorite times of the year right now. We got zombies, we got Halloween, we got Once Upon a Time. You can smell the awesomeness in the air. You also gotta admit, that hug Gerald got there at the end from Carol, maybe there's a little romance going on between them that we are hoping to see. Okay, you also introduced the new Margot casting for the movie Paper Towns based on the book by John Green. Now, I have to give you this. Think about this for a second. Now, as much as we don't really picture her acting as Margot, when I first saw the pictures of Shailene Woodley, I was like, no way, that's not Grace, no, it's wrong. But it's really not so much as who we picture, it's how the actors bring that character to life. Shailene brought Hazel Grace to life. So did, she did a wonderful job. I'm losing my words. Can you see me losing my words? I'm like so excited. We also got the Big Bang Theory coming up, which has premiered actually, and it's doing a pretty good job. I'm not sure how I feel about Penny's haircut. I'm taking Sheldon's side on that. It's weird. It's wrong. No. Okay, so the scary part of this video where you get to tell me what my punishment is because I do deserve one. I think 4 weeks late now, which is really bad. So there are no rules about specific punishments. So you have the choice to do whatever you want to me. I beg you to go easy on me, but it is completely your choice. And I look forward to your next video where you actually tell me what I have to do. Okay, so this video is getting to be a little bit long, but as a little quick side note, I want to bring up Project for Awesome. It's happening in a couple months. It's soon, December 6th, 13th, I want to say. They'll hold me to that. It is in December. I just can't remember where. It's a teen, I'm pretty sure. So we can figure out what to do together on that, because I'm so excited for Project Awesome. We have the channel up this year, and it can be an awesome experience for us where we can actually do all these awesome things and be a part of such an amazing effort to make YouTube all about charity, raise awareness, and I think I have the awesome, perfect charity picked out already. So let me know what you think, and I will see you in a few days.